Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. Open at 6 a.m. on 93.3 KZ.
You know, I think we're giving away tickets to that, right? Somebody stole my notes or my promo sheet that tells us all the stuff we're doing out of the studio.
I know we're supposed to do it like right this moment.
What are we supposed to do?
Today, right now.
What are we supposed to do right now?
Give away a pair of tickets.
No, we're not.
Yeah, it says Jeff and Jeremy, Pat Benetar giveaway at 8:15. It's now 8:18. It'll run.
What about being there, done that?
It'll run for 2 weeks. Well, we'll push it off for a moment here, or we can double up if you want to do that.
Yeah, let's double up.
Or I mean, hell,
can we double up? It's Tuesday after a 3-day weekend. I just, let's just double up.
I feel bad because Amy did not get her playlist played over the course of the last several weeks, and it was not one of the ones that was selected. And if she just requested 3 Pat Benetar songs right at the time that we're supposed to give away the first pair of tickets. I mean, I don't know. We could be nice.
I don't know what you're saying right now. Let's just do Been There, Done That, and we'll give away Pat Benetar and the $25 gift card to go to
I'm down with
the
that.
Human Being.
I'm down with that. The more prizes, the better. I love it. I mean, it's June.
All right, let's...
With the Human Being.
All right, here we go.
I know Father's Day, they're going to be giving away cookies. Mom gets flowers, Dad gets cookies.
I apologize. Somebody took I'm supposed to have these notes in here that tell us what we're doing.
You know what's awesome?
And they're not here.
If you just type in Pat Benetar, I didn't even get to the Pat Benetar in your Gmail, it'll pull it up. As you were talking, I searched that information.
Pat Benetar?
Yeah. Just said, we have a giveaway. We never confirmed it,
I have
though.
Pat Leachman. I have JJ Pat Benetar, 8:15.
Yeah.
Well, there it goes. With the fifth one down, by the way. This will run 2 weeks.
Google is your
10
notes,
pair,
my friend.
double up, a premium pair out of the text line. Draw that on 6/11.
We have to double up on one day, so there's going to be a day in which we have to double up. Today we're doubling
That's all
up.
I have, though. I don't have anything else about the show. I don't get... Okay. Hi, you there? Hello, are you there? Last chance, caller. Hello. Moving on. 805-543-3693.
It's, by the way, it's Pat Benetar and Neil Giraldo. I can never say his name.
Giraldo.
Why is it whenever you say...
Hey, Rico.
Why was it whenever you say Neil Giraldo's name, you sound like a drunk? Neil Giraldo.
Giraldo. All right, let's try this again.
JW's coming in. I hope he doesn't ask me to say Neil Giraldo's name.
If he does, he might give me a breathalyzer. Hi, what's your name?
It's Vic.
Hey, Vic. All right. So we call this Been There, Done That. It's we give away a $25 gift card to go to the Human Being, but today we're also going to give away a pair of tickets to get into the Pat Benetar concert. Jeff, when is that, by the way?
September the 9th. John Waite's going to be opening up for Pat Benetar and Neil Giraldo, so he won't be missing you at all.
I don't know if
you don't win.
I don't know if you've ever heard us do this. We normally do it on Mondays, and it's you have to figure out what one of us did over the weekend. All right, and you can ask us a question that we can answer yes or no to, and then you take a guess. If you get it right, then you win, and you get it all. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you one clue coming out the gate, though. Okay.
Okay.
This happened to me and my wife while we were driving over the weekend.
Oh.
Now, you can ask me any question you want and that I can answer yes or no to. And then you can take a guess. All right, Vic? So this happened to my wife and I as we were driving over the weekend.
Did it have anything to do with the beach?
Nothing to do with the beach.
Okay.
This happened to us while we were driving over the weekend.
Car accident.
No, I was not in a car accident.
Great guess. Great guess.
Okay. There's a lot of things that could happen, but that was not one of them. I'm glad. Thanks, Vic.
Hey.
Vic, you can try back, by the way, Vic.
John Waite just texted into the program. He said he won't be missing you at all on September 9th. That joke's going to get some play over the next 2 weeks.
Boy, if John Waite comes and he doesn't play that song, I'm going to be so mad. 805-543-3693. We're giving away tickets to see Pat Benetar when they come to town on the...
September the 9th.
Also, a $25 gift card to go to the Human Being. They're in Morro Bay and a Tascadero, soon to be in Templeton.
Super soon.
And
God.
right now, they've got the Granata, I think is what it's called. Or the Granita. The Granita on special. This is an Italian ice drink.
Yes.
I had to look it up. Granita.
That is wrong.
Sorry. People got to try better, do better with their phones. Hi, what's your name? Hello, you there? I can hear you. Hello? Yeah, what's your name?
Rob.
Hey, Rob. All right, so once again, this happened to us while we were driving over the weekend. You can ask me any question I can answer yes or no to.
Were you on the freeway?
Yes.
Did you get pulled over by the highway patrol?
No. I saw a lot of them, though. Sorry, buddy. Try back, 805-543-3693. If you get this right, $25 a human being. Pair of tickets to see Pat Benetar with her husband, Neil Giraldo. September 9th. All right, back to the phones. Hi, what's your name? Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
this is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. What is your question?
Were you stopped on the freeway?
No.
Not in a traffic jam.
This happened to my wife and I while we were driving over the weekend. It was on the freeway.
Windshield got you.
No.
That's a good guess.
805-543-3693.
You know, I recently got a windshield replacement, and within a week after getting a windshield replacement, I got a chip, and I was like, I'll get that. I'll get around to that. Man, you better get around to those quick, because I kid you not, within 4 days after getting the chip, it cracked. And I was like, are you kidding me? I can't go back into the guy. I'm embarrassed to go back into the guy. I'm like, hey, I got another, I need another windshield now. I got to call the insurance. I got to be like, hey, I'm sorry, I need another windshield. They're going to think I'm like getting one over on them.
Hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Royce.
Hey, Royce. All right, so this happened to my wife and I over the weekend while we were driving on the freeway. We were not in an accident. We did not get pulled over by the cops, and this was not a rock chip.
Okay. All right. Did you get a flat tire?
No.
Did you want to?
Oh, no.
Do you want to take a guess at what actually happened to him, or were you just guessing out of the blue? Because you get to ask one question that you get to answer yes or no to, and then you get to take a guess.
Right. Okay, I'll take a guess.
Okay.
You got into an argument.
No.
It's a good guess,
Okay.
knowing Jeremy. I mean,
I'm sure at some point we got into some sort of
that's
disagreement.
not what he's talking about.
But that's not what happened for the first time to me
15
ever.
minutes
Remember,
in a car, it is impossible not to get in an argument with Jeremy.
805-543-3693. All right. Hi, good morning. What is your name?
I'm Leah.
Hi, Leah. Okay, this happened to my wife and I over the weekend when we were driving on the freeway. What is your question?
Okay. My question is, did a smell occur in the car?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm just going to guess, did you guys run out of gas?
No, we did not.
Okay.
See you later. You can try back. Hi, what's your name? Goodbye. Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Amy,
Hi, Amy. What's your question?
my question, was it mechanical with your vehicle?
No, it was not.
Good guess.
Oh, boy. Oh, let's see.
I'll tell you this, Amy. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Friday. We're driving on the 58 when this happened.
It's Memorial Day weekend.
You got to turn the radio down.
I don't know that's the radio. I think that's a bad cell phone thing.
Oh, is that a cell phone?
Yeah, because it wouldn't be that quick.
Yeah, it's
if
a
it
cell
was-
phone.
What's your guess? What do you think happened?
Oh, my gosh. Did you swerve off the road?
Swerve off the road, Jeremy.
Did I swerve off the road?
Yeah.
That should have been the first question you asked me, but the guess? No. That's not what happened.
Well, mechanical, you said no. She pivoted. She went in a different direction.
805-543-3693.
Operator error.
JW is here. What's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Glad to be here.
It's good that you're here today because what
Did you
I'm
have a safe
talking about,
weekend?
I have a question.
I did. I was off this weekend. I worked Friday and yesterday.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Saturday, Sunday.
Man.
That's what happens when you're old.
Seniority.
You had a short Memorial Day weekend. Then.
Yeah. Played golf.
805-543-36.
You playing that tournament up in North County? No.
I played at Paso Country Club.
Oh, okay.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
hot.
it is.
Hot.
Yes.
It was hot this weekend,
Yes,
but it
it
was
was.
beautiful.
What was the temperature up there? 90s?
It was 97 on Sunday.
Ooh, that's
Which
pretty
day
warm.
did you play?
Sunday.
Yeah, yesterday? At least you had a breeze
I may
yesterday.
or may. Oh, no, yesterday I worked. Sunday it was like 97.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
I think
Sunday
that's
was
why
the hot
my
day.
game was so bad. I hit a few houses, maybe, possibly.
But, I mean, the heat,
Could
it
have.
sucks it out of you. If there's not a breeze, then you're like,
Yeah,
and there was
hot.
no breeze
It
on
was
Sunday.
stinking hot Sunday.
All right, here we go. Hi, what's your name?
Cadence.
All right, turn your radio down.
Go, Cadence, go.
All right, so this is the first time it's ever happened to me. It happened to me and my wife while we were driving on Friday on Highway 58.
Did you run out of gas?
No, we already had that.
You got lost.
All right, see you later. Hi, good morning. What's your name?
I heard a guest back there.
I'm
with
really
different-
trying.
Oh, my God, you got it back in? Wow.
And you play my playlist, please.
What is your question?
Okay, you said, were other cars involved?
Yes.
Did you get stuck in a parade of flags with
No,
cars?
no, I did not.
Oh.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We got JW in studio
Parades,
from the
they don't do
California
parades
Highway
on-
Patrol.
you said it was on the 58, right?
It'd be. They wouldn't see many people. Wouldn't see their parade. It's kind of out. I mean,
That's a bad parade organizer right there.
What was her question again right before she took a guess? Do you remember?
Yeah,
She
I heard
said-
it. I heard it. Did me say it? What was said?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what did she say?
Were you lost?
No, she didn't ask if I was
No.
lost.
Somebody did in the background.
She said, "Oh, were other cars
Yeah.
involved?"
Yes.
That right
And
there. is
yeah.
huge.
Other cars were involved,
That was huge.
but there was not a parade on one
a
of the
freeway.
least traveled freeways in the
On
United
State
States
Route
of America.
58 that leads out to California
I
Valley.
think goes from Bakersfield to
Yeah,
Barstow,
yeah,
Yeah.
and
yes.
then you get the 41
In our
and
part
the 40.
in our part of the 58, it's not
Yeah.
very traveled, but
Yeah.
where Jeremy was, it probably was
very traveled,
a little bit
very
more
traveled. Anyways, if you could figure out what happened to me for the first time ever, then you're going to score yourself that $25 gift card to go to the Human Bean Coffee Shop, as well as a pair of tickets to see the one and only.
Her name's Pat Benetar. She's playing with her husband, Neil Giraldo, and John Waite's going to open the show. That's September 9th at
Thank
the
you,
Vina
Jeff.
Robles Amphitheater.
My guess is you swerved off the road to avoid someone who was passing another car that you had to avoid from hitting you.
You mean like an oncoming car?
Yeah, oncoming car who was passing, and he was in your lane.
No,
And he wasn't
because the
gonna get over time,
58
he had to get
has no because the 58 is 2 lanes in each direction and a huge median, so there's nobody passing that. Does that make sense? You're thinking of like the 166 or like the 46, but this has 2 lanes, a huge median, and then 2 lanes coming the other way.
Okay.
So I wasn't.
All right.
I was on the. That's why I said I was on the 58.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the 58 so much, so.
Oh, okay. All
All
right. But we're getting close now.
So the 58, like
We're cooking.
up north of Bakersfield,
cooking with
58,
gas?
or east of Bakersfield, or are we talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, out of Tehachapi.
Oh, that side.
Are you playing along too? Do you
No, I'm just trying to help people out
Yeah.
because I thought we were somewhere else.
On the
you know?
Lone Star Highway.
I thought we were on
I thought
58.
I said that, but maybe I didn't.
I wasn't here yet.
Yeah.
I thought you were on 58.
No,
like, coming out
you
of
did
Park
not.
Hill.
You did not differentiate where.
Okay, now we
the
know.
was.
It was between Tehachapi and Barstow. I thought I said that.
Oh gosh, that's a barren stretch.
It's a windy, hilly, 2-lane in each direction.
Yeah, actually, if you know that road, it was near Boron.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a plane graveyard out
But
there.
let me give you a little history. I have
boneyard.
gotten a ticket on that
Yes,
stretch
a
before.
few years ago,
in
and you
Mojave.
called me.
And I called.
You may or may not have
they have
called
a
me
new road
while
out
that
there.
was
Don't they
happening.
have a new
I called
highway
you
out
after.
there?
Huh?
Don't they have new highway out there? It used to be you had to like stop it every once in a while at these little towns.
Now you go all around. You go around
It
the.
goes through.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah, yeah.
nice.
They got the
That's
through
so
highway.
nice.
Like
Yeah.
they finished that over a year ago. But
That's
yeah,
so nice.
Yeah, you used to have to go
Yeah.
and
Oh
hit
god,
that
it
4-way
takes
stop.
forever.
Yeah.
Like
No.
when you're in the desert and you have to stop, it's like a 5-minute stop seems like a 25-minute
No, you
stop.
get to bypass all that. The Tehachapi, you bypass it. I used to go to the right of that boneyard out there, and now you go around to the left side of it. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Is this Amy?
Yes, it is.
This is Amy. Now, let me tell you something about Amy. Amy's playlist played today was all Pat Benetar. I know that she's called. This is the third time she's gotten through in the last 20 minutes. I know you want to go see Pat Benetar.
So bad.
So did you get all the clues so far? So here it is. I was on Highway 58, all right, between Tehachapi and Barstow. This happened to us. We were, anyways, what is your question? I can't remember.
Okay, let's see here. Were you going above the speed limit?
You want to answer that right now? You sure you want to answer that?
I was.
You want to answer that truthfully?
Wouldn't be the first time you've gotten a ticket
I
out
was
there.
within 10 over. I mean,
oh, okay, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean,
the last time you.
JW, did you bring
way
a
in
lie
excess.
detector test this morning?
No, but I haven't. We can tase him to get the
he
truth
takes
out.
the taser out. He's like, where are you going? Were you speeding?
I want to say, Amy, that is the best question anybody's asked this so
I think
far
I
this
was
morning.
going 75, and it was 65, but people were going a lot faster
And it
than
wasn't
that.
from opposite or opposing traffic, this issue.
No, it wasn't, because it's 2 lanes in each direction, right? There's no oncoming traffic. Somebody thought maybe I swerved off the road because somebody was coming head on into me. That did not happen. But anyways, yes, I was going over the speed. What is your guess?
Did somebody brake check you?
No.
What's a brake check?
That means where you tailgate them and then they hit the brakes?
They pass in front of you and hit the brakes?
Yeah, no, that did not happen. You're really close. You're really close, though. You've been really close. You were really close before when then you said, were you in a flag parade on the freeway? Try back. 805-543-3693. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Amy.
How could you get back in?
So
you
fast.
just got back in.
All right, Amy, here we go. You get another question.
Okay.
I mean, there are
Was an
people
animal
texting
involved?
There are people texting in right now that have the answer. And I'm assuming they're trying to call, but they can't.
But Amy keeps getting
What
through.
is that
But
right now?
Amy's blocking the line.
All right, what is your question, Amy? I can answer yes or no to.
Was an animal involved?
No. What is your guess?
Okay, my question for it is, did you get sideswiped?
Explain what that means.
It means hit.
And then somebody passing you, either like cutting you off to where you have to go off, you go off the side of the road, or they raise the side of your car.
I was in road raged and ran off the road.
Oh, everybody's a victim.
You're a winner. Yes, you're going to go see Pat Benetar. You're going
Welcome to
to
2021. Now Jeremy's a victim.
You're going to see Pat Benetar. You got a $25 gift card to go to the Human Being as well. Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Hold on.
Not gonna be lucky the rest of the week.
Hold on a
Don't have to
second.
worry about me.
I can't understand her. She's yelling. Oh, sorry.
I was feeling bad because she's.
Oh my God, we're giving away tickets for the next 9 days.
Yeah,
Okay,
this weekend, next week. All right. So
she
yeah.
would have won eventually.
Yeah. So okay, we'll get to a break. We'll come back. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Oh, good timing.
I
This is
wanna
good timing because JW's here.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Can I run downstairs and get my ticket book first? Because you may or may not need one.
I have a license plate number. I have the vehicle, and I'm hoping that you'll write him a ticket right now today.
See, this
Well, we
is
can
what
talk
I
about
mean.
what should have happened.
Yeah,
or
what we could have
happen.
done,
yes,
right?
Exactly,
Okay.
yes.
And I told my wife to call it in, and she got scared. She was worried that the person would get pulled over and then come back and try to kill us later,
Is it
retaliation. We didn't do anything.
Is it very hard to believe that the poster child of privilege is a victim after a 3-day weekend?
I'm the poster child of privilege, really? Opportunity to go around this guy in the right lane because there was a semi way up, so I gunned it and went around this guy. Well, the truck came with me, and he came. I got over, and then the semi was right there. And instead of slowing down and getting back behind me, this guy just decides to. There was no room, just run me right off the road. I mean, if I would have not swerved off the road, he would have hit me.
So when you swerved off the road, did you swerve and then stop, like come to a stop?
No, I just swerved off and hit the brakes and let him go forward. Went forward in front of me and then got back right behind him. And then my wife grabs her phone and she starts taking pictures of his license plate. And
did you go? Were you?
I said run the camera because if this guy tries to brake check us, I want it on video. And so she's running the video for a little bit, and then he took off and got out of there.
Were you in the fast lane, so you went to the left and like to the center divide area, or you were in the slow lane? And went
I
to
was
the
in
right?
the fast lane, yeah. So there was no center divide. It was just a big gravel median, and I didn't have to go all the way off the road. And it happened so fast. I mean, he came over, I swerved left, hit the brakes, he shot in front of me, I got back behind him. And so anyways, and then that, I was like, well, you know what, we need to call this in.
Because, I mean, I know you as being a little guy that gets pretty mad. How mad were you?
I don't know. I mean, on a scale 1 to 10, I was probably a 7.
Okay. I think you're playing it down.
No, if anything,
in front of
I might
He
be
called me in
in
for
front of
just for
JW,
this.
I just said you're a short,
like a
angry
12.
man. Yeah.
So otherwise,
I have a
you'd have waited till
video
next
of
week.
his truck, his license plate. I don't have a video of him doing it. He obviously was smart enough not to try to do anything else. Have his license plate. Can we get him?
Well, here's
For
what.
what?
Here's
Eyewitness
in that
account?
situation, like when you got his license plate, you should have called and reported it.
I told her to, but she was worried that he might retaliate.
No, and you can remain anonymous.
How's he
they
going
won't.
to
They
retaliate?
won't.
You guys drive the most nondescript
They're not going to
vehicle.
call you in and say, "Well, Jeremy from San Luis Obispo
No.
called you
But
in."
I'm saying if he gets pulled over and then catches up to us later because maybe we stop for the rest stop or something, get back on the freeway. Now he's behind us. He sees our car again, and then this.
Well, they're not. The officer who pulls them over is not going to say, "Well, the guy in the Honda that just passed you."
Well, I think he'd figure it out. Though.
No, because he's probably been driving that way for a while. If
You're
he's-
probably not the first person he did it to.
And then he could have been under the influence of something. He could, it could. I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of what ifs.
So we should have called it.
So
in.
you should have called. That's a
I told my
situation where
wife.
you can call
She's like,
911.
No. I'm like, yeah.
Give them the description of the vehicle, the license plate, what happened to you. They'll take your name and number.
Let me just put it
See if
this way.
there's any damage to your
I've
vehicle.
called in people for a lot less worse.
Oh, I was all about calling in. She was worried about retaliation.
Yeah, because there could have been some damage to your vehicle because of that from running into the gravel, right? You could have had some undercarriage damage, some rock chips.
Yeah. There was,
whatever. You don't know, but there could have been.
I gotcha.
And overall, it's just dangerous. I mean, if he's going to drive that way on 58, what if I'm sure he's done it to somebody else. He probably continue to do it. So that's something where you would definitely call
And
in.
if he didn't do it to anybody else, then you have to question the way you're driving as a result of that. Like, why is it? Maybe it's not him, it's you. You ever think about that? I mean, did you see him?
No, Jeff, it wasn't. I never thought about that because
did you see him
he tried to run me off the
driving
road.
aggressively?
Being
with
the
other
last
people?
time that Jeremy was going to that way on 58, he was well into the
I'll
upper
be honest with
echelon
you.
of the 90s going through there.
I paid my ticket. I'm good. I could tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
It's like double jeopardy now. You can't do anything about it. But
no, you paid your fine. It's just an infraction.
I was in the left lane. There was a couple of just pickups in front of me, and it was 60. They were doing 70 or 75, and I wanted to go around them, so I gunned it, went around them. I think the car got up. It's got a turbo. It's got up to 105, and then I was going up a hill, and I got back in front of him and slowed down to 90 when he got me with the radar. But I was going 105. That would have been probably bad. But
you'd have lost your license.
Young
for 30
kid,
days.
young guy, whatever, 20s, pulls us over. We were at that stop, I swear, for 90 seconds. He walks up, he goes, license registration, didn't say a word. He goes, yeah, it brought me back a ticket. He goes, here you go, have a nice day. He goes, just so you know, there's going to be more of them, so slow it down. I mean, we weren't there 5 minutes. I was the fastest traffic stop I've ever had. I'm like, he's obviously he's got a lot to do today because we didn't do a stop.
You just admitted that you were driving 105. He probably knew that you were in a hurry. He wanted you to get on your way.
I didn't tell him I was doing 105.
So yeah, the one thing that happened to you last week, and that's definitely something where you get the license plate, you drive it. You don't try to make contact. You don't honk your horn, flip them off. You know, do things to bring attention
people
to
shoot
it.
people now.
Yes, yes. So you get the information. You call it in.
Cooler heads
and see what
prevail.
happened. Yes.
And hey, when somebody go back to kindergarten, okay? You were wronged on the playground in kindergarten. What did you do?
Well, you could duke it out there because you're kindergarten.
Yeah, you could. You're a minor, and there's no repercussions. But
I punched John Mayle right in the stomach.
What I tell my kids, especially my son,
I had my friends hold him too because he was a little squirmy
because
bastard.
he's like Jeremy, and he's short and he's got a temper.
Scott?
No, my son.
Oh, your son.
Yeah. I tell him, hey, go to the teachers about this. Go to the administrators. Tell them about it when you're being wronged. The same thing goes on the roads. That's what, I've always said, JW, we pay your salary. So you work for us. So, we might as well get our money's worth, right?
Well, yeah. How many cars do you have?
too.
I already have the license down, so your registration, you pay about $30 a year. So,
Well, there was
he's trying to do the same thing to me that he was doing to you just a minute ago, right?
Of course,
he
that's
hasn't
all he
seen me
does.
for a year or so he's
all
trying to
he
get me
does.
riled up.
Yeah.
Little does he know he has to go home today, and I'm working the grade.
I always do the speed limit.
Well, even there's other things that I can find wrong.
Probably.
I might go out to your car right now and take the front license plate off.
I bet she's got a rock chip or a crack
I
in his
do.
window. You
Yeah,
get
he
for
might.
that.
Yeah,
I do have a rock trip in my window right now.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get to a break. We're going to come back. We'll if you have any questions, you can text them in right now. COVID Conservative wants to know about bicyclists on the roads.
Wow. We're just jumping back into
We don't
this
have
like-
a lot of
Like
time.
we took no time off, right?
We don't have a lot of time because we got a playlist to get to. We've got Mama Leah's Pizza to give away. But we'll try to get a couple questions in for JW to answer.
Sounds
Ask
good.
JW anything is what we like to call it. 805-543-3693 if you want to text in your question.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.